to everyone, wherever you situate yourself in the world. Happy Sunday to you, or maybe Monday. Thank you so much for stopping by. How is everyone doing today? How was your week? Just setting up here. How was everyone's week? Hello, everyone. Hello, Alta. Hello, Sonia. Hello, Tiakofer. Hello. Let me know what your name is. If we already know you, but you changed your handle, or if you're new, let us know. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Tina. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Tracy. Yay, Tracy, I remembered. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? How was your week? Yes, Tia, let me know if you have another name or if it's the first time you join us for a live. All positive, yes, always positive energies, guys. Yes, Trace, I remembered. Yes, you changed your name, right? So who are you? But you guys often do that. I mean, not everyone, but you often do that so that I don't know who you are anymore. Do you want to let me know, or do you just want me to call you Tia? Joycia. Jotia? Oh, yes, I remember now. Jotia or Joacia. You'll have to let me know how I pronounce it. But I remember now. Jotia. Tia. Okay, Tia is perfect. All right, Tia. Because I don't like to... Jotia. Okay, yeah, okay. So now I remember it. Now I remember, guys. I remember. Okay. But I'll call you Tia or Jotia. Hello, the original tour. Hello. So, for anybody popping in, and just discovering this channel, or you've been here before and you wonder what this live is all about, or maybe you watch the weekly money and career readings, and which I always mention the lives on Sundays and how you can get your personal reading on Sundays like today. How can you get a personal reading today? Join membership. So you can click the join button down below right next to the Card Minds logo, or the join membership link on the top of the chat. That'll take you to a tier. Pick a tier, you're good to go. You can get a personal tarot reading, and as long as you're a member, you can get a personal tarot reading during live. So that's the only way you can get a personal reading from me. Okay, so we have a lot of people today, a lot of people. So that is how you can get a tarot reading. And how it works. Well, once you're a member, now if you're a subscriber, join us in the chat. We'd love to have you. All energies are positive energies. These are empowering energies. We come together every week to support each other, to be there for each other, to send out positive vibes. Whatever we go through, we're all going through stuff. And it's not easy. And the chaos of the world just gets more chaotic every minute. And we try to deal with it, and we try to be here for each other and help each other out. And I, in my little way, if I can help out any bit by giving a little clarity or giving a little love or energy or positivity or answers, that's my mission, right? But all about positive and trying to be there for each other and help each other with positive energies. So how it works is if you're a subscriber, you can join us in the chat. We would love to have you there. Don't be shy. I would love to meet more people and meet more people that are subscribed to this channel. So it would be beautiful to have you. Now, if you want a tarot reading, if you want to ask a question today, you can ask a question or you can get a general reading, but you have to join membership, right? Tarot readings are for members, but you can join today. That would be amazing if you wanted to join. Um, how it works is that once I give the green light, which consists of 3 checkered flags, then everyone in the chat that is a member types their question. Type your questions in caps, all in caps, 1 or 2 lines, short question. Don't get into a novel. And if you don't have a question and you just want a general reading, general energies for you today, just put general and always, always put your zodiac sign. So for example, card minds, zodiac sign, general, and that is all you need if you just want a general reading to see where you are today. If you have a specific question, ask your questions, but please make it short and keep it in caps. So, you know, it's just easier for me to go back to it if I need to go back to it at one point. And what else? That is about it. It is better if you are present during the reading in the chat while I do your reading, but it's not mandatory. I completely understand if you don't have time or you're not available. That's perfectly fine. But my energies, that's just the way I read. I always say every reader is different. My energies flow better. They connect better when you're present in the chat. But if you're not, that's fine. I understand. The readings remain up. The lives remain up. So you can check them out, go back to them whenever you want. You can even go weeks or months later to go back to your reading, because sometimes we get messages during a reading, and that has happened to me many, many times, where I get a tarot reading and I have no clue what the person is talking about. The tarot reading is talking about. I can't connect. I can't quite understand. I listen, but I can't relate or quite understand what is going on at that moment. And then as things unfold, it comes back to me point by point, and then I start connecting in the dots and understanding exactly what the tarot reading was saying, or what the messages were, and what I needed to understand, and that, you know, I didn't have in my realm at that moment. So that is why sometimes it's important to just take the reading as it is, even though it sounds might a little, because messages come in and energies come in. There's no timeline for tarot, right? The timeline does not exist. Energy and timeline do not coincide, right? It's just energy. So the messages are not particularly for today or tomorrow morning, right? I always say there's no timeline in tarot. All right. And so that is about it. Hopefully I made my point. Please hit the like button if you haven't yet, guys. It helps the live, it helps the channel. So if you haven't, if you are here during the live, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and all that good stuff, right? Also, what is the thing for the I don't remember. What is the thing you can do on the videos? Hype. There we go. Hype the videos, hype your zodiac, money and career weekly reading. That always helps. Apparently it helps boost the video and make it go further in the algorithm, whatever it is. All right. So that being said, I think I said everything. I hope everyone's well. Let me know how your week went, guys. Mine was not bad. Just tiring, and hopefully the spring comes soon. I'll be I'll be a happier person when the sun shines a little bit more in my corner of the world. So welcome everyone, and thank you so much for your wonderful energy and support. This being said, shoot guys, put your put your questions in. Also, your chat, the list that you're going to have in your chat is not going to be the same that I have. There's a lag. So if you are first pole position in your chat and you feel like you're the first one that should get the reading because you're number one, you might be number 4, number 5, number 6 in my chat. So I just go with what I get in my chat. There's no reason for me to push anyone forward or to do any differently. It wouldn't make any sense. So just know that you probably don't have the same sequence on your chat than on mine. All right, so here we go. Number 1, we have Alta. I feel like Alta, you are pole position very, very often. You are ready, set, go. All right, Alta, you have, what do you have say? Most probable final outcome on current business transaction. Card for its execution. Outcome. Okay, business outcome. Alta. Business outcome. You can put business outcome. Business outcome. All right, number 2, we have Tina. And if you're just watching, guys, and you want a reading, put yourself in the chat. Don't be shy. Tina, Scorpio General. Number 3, Tia, Scorpio General. Number 4, Genevieve. Hi, Genevieve. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Genevieve, Libra. Love. Oh, I love a love reading. 5. Linda. Hi, Linda. I didn't say hi. Linda. Sorry if I didn't acknowledge some of you. Hi, Birdseye. Sorry if some of you I didn't see you. All right, Linda, Sag. Will AP assist me with property upgrade and reaching my goals? Okay. Okay, 6. 6, Birdseye. Is it Julia? I think it's Julia, right? Number 7. Tracy. Scorpio. Number 8. Sonia. Leo. Number 9, sorry. Number 9, Caroline. Number 9, Caroline. Cap General. Number 10, Kevin, did you put a question in or not? Because I didn't see a question. 10, so 9, Caroline, 10, but maybe you didn't. 9, Caroline, 10, way up there, but I didn't see it. I have Alta, Tina, Tia, Genevieve, Linda, Birdseye, Tracy, Sonia, Caroline. I don't have you, Kevin. Are you before the flags? No. I don't have you, Kevin. All right, I have Caroline. So if I have Caroline General, Caroline General and Geo. Hi, Geo. How are you? Now, I don't even have you on my feed. What was your question, Kevin? You have me between Elro and Birdseye. Okay. No, I don't. All right, I'll put you number 10, Kevin. Sorry about that, but that's just what I have, so it happens. Well, the flags are there, guys, the flags are there. I mean, there's nothing I can do if you can't see the flags. What was your question, Kevin? Was it general? I'll put you number 10 because I don't have you at all. I'm sorry, guys. It has nothing to do with me. I mean, I just go with what's going on. OVE my systems. OVE my systems. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Kevin? I'm just putting you number 10. Okay, and you'll just You'll let me know. I don't know what that means over my systems. Oh, I got it. Okay, now. Virgo, got it. Will my plans for greatest impact be received favorably? Okay. Your systems. Okay. Regarding systems put in place. If you have something more specific, we can dive into more specific. I see the flags, but I don't see Kevin with his question. No, I don't see it. But then, who knows why? I have no clue, guys. And sorry about that. I mean, all right. It doesn't matter. Guys, it's okay. You get your readings no matter what. And then you can, go back to your readings. It's okay. It's okay. We have to deal with tech and systems and stuff, and it's not all in our control. So we'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right. So the list of the day so far. All right. Here we go. Here's what I have so far. Please let anybody know where we stand. If you guys are around while I do the readings and everybody's asking, don't hesitate to let them know. And hit the like button, guys. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. It's free for you. That is completely free. Doesn't cost you anything. All right. So, number 1, Alta. Number 2, Tina. Number 3, Tia. Number 4, Genevieve. Number 5, Linda. Number 6, Birdseye. Julia, I believe. Number 7, Tracy. Number 8, Sonia. Number 9, Caroline. Number 10, Kevin. And again, for clarity, will my plans for the greatest impact on my systems be? Oh, from your systems, yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. You're welcome. All right, here we go. So you guys you heard the list. 1 Alta, 2 Tina, 3 Tia, 4 Genevieve, 5 Linda, 6 Birdseye, 7 Tracy, 8 Sonia, 9 Caroline, and 10 Kevin. All right, here we go. Let's start with Alta. What is going to be the business outcome for Alta? What is going to be the business outcome for Alta? What is the business outcome for Alta? Thank you for welcoming anybody in. Guys, thank you so much for your lovely energies and your support. Remember that you are the base of this channel. So thank you. Thank you. Gratitude to all. And anybody watching, join the chat, guys. Join the chat. Don't be shy. All right, here we go. For Alta, what is the business outcome for Alta? What is the business outcome for Alta? What is the business outcome for Alta? Working a lot. Okay. What is the business outcome for Alta? A lot going on. There's a decision you have to make, Alta. So, all right. Are you presently in a partnership or collaborating, business partnership, working closely with someone here? You feel stuck. There's something stuck here with this person. Let me grab another deck to. Oh, let me pull this up a little bit. There we go. You're not seeing the options. What's going on with this partnership? Or this can be someone around you with whom you have close ties, right? What's the business outcome? Because right now, who's this person for Alta? Who is this person for Alta? So you're multitasking. You're doing a lot of work. Who is this person for Alta? Okay, so there's something going on that you need to know, or follow your intuition, follow your gut feeling on this partnership or with this person. You feel bound to this person, or you feel this person is manipulative or toxic or controlling, and there's certain things you need to address. Follow your gut feeling, follow your intuition. If you feel like something's off, or you feel like something has not been communicated to you properly, or they haven't been honest, or they haven't been open, because you feel stuck in this energy. So whether you feel trapped in this business partnership, or you feel trapped with the energy of this person, right? Whether there's someone you're working with, a collaborator, a business partner, or someone you're close to that is aware of this business going on, you feel trapped in that energy. Maybe you feel bound to them. Maybe you feel bound to them by a contract. This is something that, interesting. So something's gonna come out of this. Some conversation has to come out of this. Something, you're shining light on something. You have to shine light on something with this high priestess, and you have the magician. So the magician tells me that you have everything you need. You want to build on something. You want to move forward on something. You have your goal. You have your business goal. Maybe they don't have the same goal. And maybe you're doubting yourself. Can I do this on my own? Can I do this by myself? Do I have all the tools? Am I ready? Right? This here, you're the one here, right, that has everything. You have the tools to create success, financial success. You have these manifesting powers running high right now. So use your skills, use your ideas, use your energy wisely. You have everything you need. But because of this person, you feel trapped. Or because of this person, now, usually it's one person, a business partner, or someone close to you, someone you're close to, right? Close ties. Can be a family member as well. But it can also be a company. It can also be a group of people, a team that you're really close to, but you know them. You know them and you're emotionally close to them. So with the devil here, it just tells me that there's either toxic money patterns there, or there's overwork. It might be all money, and there's sort of this financial entrapment there where it's all about money, and there might be debt or addiction or something from someone, right? Maybe it's time to break free from unhealthy attachments. Maybe it's time to have the healthy conversation that you need to have. Interesting with this high priestess. You're going to get financial answers, or you're going to get the business answers that you need. Whatever's beneath the surface, right? You're going to get the answers you need. Trust your intuition. avoid any major money moves, right? Unless it feels really right, because there's either secrets or something hidden or a hidden agenda or something that wasn't communicated, right? Or hidden income, something by this person. So make sure you communicate wisely. You're stepping away from something. So you're stepping away from this emotion that you're bound to, or this person that you're bound to, or this company, or this partnership. One more card here on the Eight of Cups. One more card on the Eight of Cups. Yes. Okay. Now this can be family. This can totally be family. But you're stepping away and you're celebrating. There's a celebration, though, with your family, the fact that you're separating yourself, or that you're stepping away from something that you have been bound to for a while. Bound to a company, bound to a person, bound to an energy that has not supported you, where you felt left out, not enough money, right? Unsupported, feeling left out. So you're separating yourself, you're stepping away. That is what I have for you today, Alta. All right. Next we have Tina, Scorpio, General. Okay, give me one moment to shuffle the cards. Oh, hello, Jose Estrada. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining, Jose. Welcome, welcome. Beautiful to have you here. Part of the Card Minds community. All right. Here we go. Let me know, Jose, if you would like to get a tarot reading today. All right, here we go. Tina, Scorpio, General. Tina will be followed by Tia, number 3, 4, Genevieve, 5, Linda, 6, Birdseye, 7, Tracy, 8, Sonia, 9, Caroline, 10, Kevin. And if you would like to join, hi, Jose. Put your zodiac sign in, and all in caps. I will put you in, before I do the next reading, I will put you in number 11. Make sure you put your zodiac sign and your question all in caps, just in case I have to go back to it, or for some reason it's just easier for me to see it. What's up with the job? Okay. Jose, let me know what your zodiac sign is. What's up with my job? You're a Scorpio. Okay. Geo, I do not believe, wait, no, if I don't think I had your questions, if you had a question. Now, Kevin's question disappeared. I did not see it. And Geo, let me go back. Just let me make sure. Oh, it's number 11? Geo? Okay, hold on, guys. I need to go back up. Geo, let me see if I see your question, okay? I see, hi everyone, it's been a while. Ah, yes, after Kevin. After Kevin, okay, got it, okay. So, oh no, you're after before Kevin. All right, well, you might be after Kevin. All right, Jose, I'm going to put you number 12. Geo, you're going to be a number 11 or 12. You're going to be 12. Sorry, guys. It's okay. You'll get your reading. Geo, I'm just going to put your number 12, so just so I keep my sequence, or else it's going to be a mess on my paper. So Geo, um, Geo, Scorpio, General. You can come back to your reading afterwards, guys, if you want. And I won't pay attention if you're not there for the reading. Don't worry about it. All right, so here we go. Next up is going to be Tina. Then it's going to be number 3, Tia. I don't know what's up with the chat today, but number 3, Tia. Number 4, Genevieve. Also, when I'm reading, I don't look at the chat. I try not to. 5, Linda. 6, Birdseye. 7, Tracy. 8, Sonia. Caroline, number 9. Kevin, 10. Jose, 11. And Geo, 12. That's probably going to be end for today. All right, let's see. Sorry about that, Geo. Okay. All right. As long as everybody's okay. All right. Yes, I saw, Linda. Thank you for your help, guys. Thank you. All good, all good. All right, let's continue. Tina. Thank you for your help, guys. Thank you so much. And welcome, Jose. Awesome to have you here. Okay, here we go. Tina, Scorpio, General. Again, Tina 2, Tia 3, Genevieve 4, Linda 5, Birdseye 6, Tracy 7, 8 Sonia, 9 Caroline, 10 Kevin, 11 Jose, and 12 Geo. And here we go for Tina, Scorpio, General. Tina, Scorpio, General. What messages do we have for Tina, Scorpio? What do we have for Tina, Scorpio? Tina, Scorpio, General. What do we have for Tina? Ooh, nice. Ace of Pentacles. Tina, Scorpio, General. Tina, Scorpio, General. What do we have for Tina? What are the messages for Tina, Scorpio, General? The Lovers, okay. All right. All right, so we have emotions from the past, triggers from the past, from your family, siblings, just something that's triggering you emotionally. So this family, we'll pull cards on that. Something from the past is triggering you while you get money in. Are you getting money in from people from the past, from emotional ties from the past? Or is this a business opportunity, a job opportunity, or, you know, finances coming in, money coming in? There's an offer or money coming in for you, Tina, that is making you make a big decision. And you're thinking about this decision. It's really making you think independently on your journey, on your path, on who you are. What is this all about? This money is making you make a decision, but there's a lot of thinking going on. This decision is about integrity, honesty, who you want to be in this lifetime and who you want to connect with. Interesting. It's a big decision. It's about respect, self-respect, mutual respect, and this decision speaks to who you are. Okay. All right, so let's pull a couple of cards and see what this is all about. From the past, 6 of Cups. From the past, 6 of Cups. Okay, people you don't trust, people that deceived you, lied to you, hid something from you, took you for granted. This is about inheritance, money. If it's not inheritance, it's about family, your legacy, your long-term financial security. And so someone lied to you or deceived you or hid money or hid information about money, probably from your family or from the past. It feels family. It feels family, but it doesn't have to be, but it feels like it's your legacy. So it's either money that's owed to you, or money that's due to you, or money that was hidden, or people lied about it or didn't tell you about it. This is your legacy. This is something that belongs to your legacy, that belongs to you long term. Here's the money coming in. So if you've been waiting for an answer, or waiting for the money, or waiting for something to unblock that belongs to you, finances that belong to you, that were owed to you, that were sort of hidden or not told or something like that, it's coming in. All right, one card on the Lovers. And now that's going to really, really push you forward into something promising. So if you were waiting for money to be able to move on a journey, to move on a certain project or career change, or wanting to move, or wanting to evolve, or wanting to expand your journey, expand your path, travel, or work abroad, or expand a business, or expand your career, whatever it is, it's really promising and it's going to move forward. This money is unblocking something really, really promising. All right, one card on the Hermit, please. Yes, look at that. This is your wish coming true. So this is something that you have wished for, that you've wanted to come in, that you were waiting for. This is not a last minute thing. This is not something popping out of nowhere. This is something that has been in your mind for a very, very long time, that you wished for, and it's finally coming in, and this is going to be, you're going to be happy with this. One card on the Three of Wands. Okay, so you're probably still maybe in an energy of doubting, walking on eggshells, feeling there's no communication, feeling left out, feeling the money is not there, or that is the way you have felt up to now. Things are going to change. Things are going to change. Let me pull one card on the Ace of Pentacles on this money that's coming in. So whether it's a job or a business opportunity, or money that is owed to you, or money that's coming in from family for your legacy, that's one Ace of Pentacles here. No, Ace of Pentacles, please. I'll clarify the Ace of Pentacles for me, please, for Tina. Oh, interesting. So you have ambition. You are exploring something. You're very studious. You have a lot of ambition for it. It's the beginning of something. I feel like this is this something that you have been wanting to do? This is the first steps into something, something new. A new financial goal. So now you have plans. You have a new financial plan or a new financial goal here with this Page of Pentacles. Once this money comes in, so this is about money, savings, and maybe a side hustle also that might become a main gig, something like that. And it's solid. It's solid. It's going to be a slow start, but it's solid. Balance yourself out. All about calm, balance, mature energy to make decisions. And again, we have the Three of Wands. Whatever you're processing, whatever you're wanting to move forward, it is going to be promising. Try not to hold on to the past. Try not to hang on to energies that are not serving you. Try not to be too closed off. Stay communicative, stay open, because your life is about to change. Wow. Okay. Oh, amazing reading there. Okay, that is for Tina. Beautiful reading, Tina. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you got the messages. Thank you. Tia, number 3. We're moving on to Tia. Tia, Scorpio General. Number 3, Tia. We're going to read for Tia, Scorpio General. And then number 4 is Genevieve. 5, Linda. 6 Birdseye, 7 Tracy, 8 Sonia, 9 Caroline, 10 Kevin, 11 Jose, welcome Jose, and 12 Geo. You're welcome, Tina. Number 3, Tia, Scorpio, General. Tia, Scorpio, General. Tia, Scorpio, General. All right, give me the messages for Tia, Scorpio, General. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Tia, Scorpio, General. 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Tia, Scorpio, General. Give me the messages, give me the cards we need to get for Tia, Scorpio, General. Seven of Cups, 3 of Swords, and Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is in a team collaboration, teamwork, collaboration. Seems like it's a job thing, or if it's not a job, it's a project. You're working on something. You're working with other people. You're either in a team, or it's your team, or you're building something. Okay, you're almost there. You're almost there. Pressure's on, a lot on your shoulders. You're trying to get there. It's a lot of people, a lot of communication, but you're almost there. You feel like there's a lot of responsibility and a lot on your shoulders. A lot on your shoulders for this. We'll pull more cards to see what this project is all about, or what it is that you're working on, that you're building, that you feel heavy pressure on your shoulders. You're there. You have the 10 of Wands. You're almost there. There's the deception there. You've been disillusioned, or you're disillusioned by someone. You're disappointed by someone or something, or this collaboration, or this job, right? The Seven of Cups is about seeing, making the difference between illusion and reality. Smoke and mirrors, right? Smoke and mirrors. You thought it was going to happen. You believed in this, or they made you believe in this, or you trusted them, but you have multiple options. That's not the only option you have. So if you're disappointed in someone, or disappointed in an answer, or disappointed in an offer, or someone you worked with, even a coworker or someone like that, that's okay. That's okay. You're going to get clarity. You're going to get your answer. You're going to get the truth. Whatever needs to come out, here's the breakthrough here. You're going to get the truth. So if you need to have conversations with a person, you're going to have your breakthrough. Not only the truth, but you're going to start thinking differently and taking a new direction. All right. So let's see what this Three of Pentacles is all about. Oh, am I taking these? This came out right away, so not this. Am I taking these? Okay. All right. So yes, there is your Tower moment. There's that moment where you understand exactly what's going on and what is not working and what is not viable. There is, again, either there's money hidden, or something has been hidden, or something hasn't been told to you. Maybe it's an opportunity that has been hidden. Maybe it's a coworker. I keep getting coworker. I don't know why. I don't know. And if it's not coworker, it's someone you're building something with, right? Or working with on something. So if it's not in a specific job, it's something that you're trying to work on and build, and there's collaboration there. Something is coming out here. Something is being revealed to you suddenly. So again, is it hidden money, or is it something that someone hasn't told you, right? You're going to get financial answers, or you're going to get your answer on this, subject. It's about your job. It's about the day-to-day job. Most important for you is family. So it's bringing back harmony in your family. So whatever this answer is that you're waiting for, there's a relief there. There's a relief with the Tower. It's a shift. It's a sun shift. Maybe there's some financial crisis or some financial decisions that are made with the Tower, or unexpected expenses. But now you understand. You're going to get the answer. You're going to get the answer you need. The Tower is about understanding where you are and having a clear understanding of how you can move forward. So whatever this unexpected shift is, it's really clearing your path for something stronger that might have, and this is within a team. This is within a project, a team, a job, a company. So something suddenly is coming out, but in your day-to-day job, but it's bringing back sort of harmony within your family. It's a relief for you. It's a relief for you. That's a good thing. And that's why there's that disappointment, that disillusionment, right? Or something you thought was going to happen. Okay, well, now you see clear. Now you see clear. Something needs to come out. And so if you feel at one point that something's fishy, or you feel like someone's not telling you the truth, or someone's acting a little odd, or not having the conversations that there should have, if you just started a career or started a job and something feels a little off, that means it's probably a little off. That means either it's finances or business or something will be revealed. Maybe you won't know everything, but you'll have a clear vision on where you are in your career, in your job. And therefore, there's your clarity. So all of this is that sort of gray zone of what on earth is going on. And quite unexpectedly here with the Tower. But that clears the way. It gives you that Ace of Swords where, finally you're getting the truth, or you're getting your answer for a clear choice, or a clear path ahead. All right, let's see. Let me just pull one more card on this Ace of Swords, see how this is moving forward. I feel like this goes over here. There's impatience, there's impulsivity of a boss, a manager, an Aries, a father figure. No, I think this is a manager, a boss, or CEO, whatever, director. They're a little impulsive. Okay? So they're offering you something, offering a job, offering a position, or there's an offer there. There's a fair offer there. Offering you, there's a deal, there's an exchange of money here with this manager, boss, CEO, director, business owner, whoever it is. There's a deal. They're going to make a deal with you, or they might help you financially. There's a sense of generosity there. They're a little impulsive. This is coming in quite suddenly. You're disappointed with an offer, or you're disappointed and disconnected, but there's someone there that's going to make a fair deal and help you financially, or there's a deal, there's an exchange of money for sure. One more card on this Six of Pentacles. What is this all about? This is about your freedom. This is about a whole new journey, a whole new career. So I do feel like there's sort of a back and forth with the boss where you're disappointed once, maybe suddenly there's a crisis. Suddenly there's a financial crisis or upheaval or something that you are not aware of. You're going to be made aware. You might not know everything, but you're going to be made aware. You're continuing, you're working hard, you're committed to the task, you're committed to the job on a day-to-day basis. For you, your family is number one, and this quite suddenly comes in, but it sort of clears the way because you're getting an agreement, a financial agreement, and you're moving forward. There's a sense of freedom for you, freedom of obligation, and you're going to be moving forward into something outside of your comfort zone. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. You're going to be moving on a new journey, whole new journey, whole new career, whole new job. We're starting something completely different. There's a fair, it's like, is this someone helping you financially, or is this you reaching an agreement, a financial agreement here? There's an exchange of money, and that gives you that sense of freedom to go out and do something else. One more card here on the Fool. Yeah, and it's like a breakthrough for you. It's a truth, a breakthrough, and you're going to be thinking differently, right? You're going to go, you're doing things differently. Ooh, what is coming out? Look at that. There you go. There's the Ace of Pentacles. So there's money coming in. Is this a business deal you're making? Is this job? Is this money that you're owed, or making a deal, or finding a fair agreement, financial agreement with a boss, business owner, powerful person, whatever it is, it's a powerful person. There's an offer here, new job offer. You're going to go on and do something completely different. Getting out of obligations, getting out of the fear of judgment, and trust yourself that you're going to have to go discover along the way. It's completely new for you, but there's a job offer there. Trust yourself. It's going to be a new adventure for growth and personal growth, career growth. This is all new journey for you. All right, there we go. That was for Tia. Now we're moving on to for Genevieve. Genevieve, Libra, love. We love a love reading that comes very sparsely over here. Very sparsely. Oh, thank you so much, Tia. Thank you so much. Oh, that is so kind. Thank you. Let me put a heart on that. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Oh, it's always wonderful. Don't say it's not much. You know, that is just wonderful to be so generous, so kind. Not sure enough. Okay. All right. Well, let's see where it goes. Tia, definitely come back and let me know what this is going to be all about. This is exciting. That is so kind. Thank you so much for your super chat. All right, now here we go. Genevieve, Libra, love. Genevieve. Definitely come back, Tia. We love to have you here. Thank you so much. All right. Genevieve, love. What do we have for Genevieve? Libra, in love. What messages do we have for Genevieve, in love? Oh, interesting. I don't even see the number of people that are on anymore. Interesting. Oh, now I see. Okay. YouTube keeps changing things. 8 people watching. Okay. Hello, 8 people watching. Thank you so much for being here. All right, here we go. Genevieve, Libra, love. What do we have for Genevieve in love? What energies do we have for Genevieve in love? The Emperor. Ooh. Okay, that just flew out. So we have the Emperor, Aries, father figure here, or older person. Or you. No, I think this is... Oh. Okay. All right, so... All right, here we go. So here's a person right here. We'll pull more cards to see who it is. Is it a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming towards you? Is it a younger person, Aries, Leo, Sag? That is a possibility as well. Or this Emperor, much older person, leader, powerful person. This can be a father figure as well, but we'll pull cards to see who these people are in your energy. You are stressed, you are anxiety driven here on something that's taking time, and something that's taking time with this partner or with this person or with this soul connection. It's stressing you out because you're waiting. You spent a lot of time and effort for this person or with this person. Why are you so stressed out? Why are you stressed out? We have this Seven of Pentacles. Well, so you're waiting for results in love. You're waiting for results in love with this person. We'll pull more cards to see who this is all about. Like reflecting on long-term potential, right? Wondering if the relationship is worth it, is worth all this investment, all this time that you spent. It's really stressing you out. Okay, this can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It can be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see what we have here. Let me pull a couple more cards to see what we're working with here. Here we have the Two of Cups. So let's pull a card on the Two of Cups. Who's the Two of Cups here for Genevieve? Who's the Two of Cups? Who is this Two of Cups here for Genevieve? Ah, we have the Magician. Interesting. Okay, who is this Two of Cups for Genevieve? Feeling unsupported, feeling left out. Ah, and then we have a Knight of Wands. So this can be a Sagittarius. Going slow, afraid of commitment, a little immature. We have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So is this a Sagittarius? Can be Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Leo, but it looks like heavy Sagittarius here with the Knight of Wands. This is not someone that commits or that commits in a fast way. This is someone that is lovely, great personality to be with, but it's not particularly someone that knows how to deal with commitment, right? A little impulsive, very passionate, a bit of a player maybe, right? Someone that acts fast but may struggle a little with consistency and commitment. A little immaturity there. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, right? Very flirty. This can be the very early stages of love and very curious, very eager, but the commitment, if that's what you're looking for, might not be ready for that. Going really slow with this Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles can be you, but because I feel like you're more steady, you're more dependable, you're more loyal, you're patient, you're being really patient, but this whole thing is slow moving, and or someone is very emotionally emotionally cautious there. All right, so let's see, what is this Emperor all about? So are you taking charge? Are you taking charge? What is this Emperor all about? What is this Emperor all about? In love for Genevieve. Who is this Emperor for Genevieve? Libra. Who is this Emperor? Why do we have the Emperor here for Genevieve? Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's all about love. All right. So who is this Emperor? So is this Emperor, it's interesting because, okay, one more card. One more card. Who is this? No. One more card. Yeah, let me do the other deck. One more card on this Emperor, please. Who is this Emperor for Genevieve? Who is this Emperor for Genevieve, please? Libra. Who is this Emperor? It's definitely about love, a new relationship, communication. But, so there's communication going on. Oh, is this from an older person? I'm trying to get more. Stepping away. Okay, so I'm getting an older person here, a relationship with this older person and communication about stepping away. So is this one person you're stepping away from? I feel like there's two people. I feel like there's two people involved here with this, between the Emperor and the Aries Leo Sag. Here there's a lot of you have the Magician here, so there's a lot of chemistry here, there's a lot of communication with this person. However, you don't feel like there's commitment. Over here we have the Emperor, which is all about stability and protection, and there's like a strong structure, very controlling. So is this you being very controlling in a relationship, or is this you communicating about stepping away from a very controlling relationship? Two different vibes. Okay, one more card on the Knight of Wands. Someone's very controlling, and I don't think it's them. I don't think it's the Sag. Heavy Sag doesn't have to be Sag. Maybe they have Sag in their chart. So you have two different energies here. One controlling relationship. However, you're communicating. There's sudden communication. There's sudden change, sudden shift on that relationship, and you're stepping away. And then there's this Sagittarius, Knight of Wands here. Very charming. Yes, there we go. Another Page of Wands. So this is a new budding relationship coming in with someone very, very flirtatious, very charming. Charms your socks off. Charms your socks off. Look at that. Wow. Wow. So you get the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. But I do feel like it's stepping away, or you're stepping away from being very controlling, something like that. I like this because we have the impatience. We have the impatience of someone not committing or not very supportive, or you feeling left out and you're like exhausted. Take a breather, because I don't think like this is over. You do have this Magician, which tells me that there's a powerful, powerful chemistry there. There's a lot of communication going on. However, the commitment, the support, the strong stability and support is probably not there yet. It's like there's the breather after the challenges, yet you have the Ace of Wands and the Sun, which tells me that you're starting something new with this person. Right? There's a certain joy and truth coming out. There's sort of happiness to celebrate. Having you feel like at one point you're going to get mutual support from this person. Your energy, you're genuinely drawn to this person with the sun, and this is new with the Ace of Wands. I knew it's a breakthrough. Is this been going on for a while, off and on, off and on? There's a new spark. There's sudden attraction. It feels like a really, really passionate beginning. A really, really passionate beginning. It feels like there's a back and forth, and then you're stepping away from this very, a little rigid, you know, controlling relationship or dynamic over here. Wow. Okay. Wow. A lot to unpack here. A lot to unpack. All right. There we go. That's what I have for Genevieve. I like doing love readings. It's a change of vibes. So don't hesitate to ask for love reading, guys, even though I know this channel is mainly about money and career, but I do enjoy doing love readings. All right, here we go. This next reading is Linda. Sagittarius. So Linda is number 5. Let me grab a little tea. Linda is number 5. 6 Birdseye, 7 Tracy, 8 Sonia, 9 Caroline. I'm going to lower my energy. 10 Kevin, 11 Jose, welcome Jose, and 12 Gio. I was told I was dehydrated, so must drink. Okay, so will Leo assist with property upgrade and reach goals? Okay. Yes, Genevieve, definitely. Gonna charm your socks off. But you have 2 different vibes, so you will probably relate. For anybody watching, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for being here and watching this channel. If you're interested in getting a tarot reading, join membership. Click the join button down below. You're good to go. Once you're a member, you can get a tarot reading, a personal tarot reading, whenever we come on live. So join us. We would love to have you. All right, here we go. Linda, here we go. So will AP Leo assist me with property upgrade and reach new goals? Reach the goal. Okay. Will Leo AP assist Linda with the property upgrade to reach the goals? Will Leo assist Elro with the property upgrade to reach goals? Huh. Well, there's money there. Will Leo Temperance? Will Leo 3 of Wands? Will Leo AP Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Four of Swords. So, reprieve after challenges. There's money coming in. So there's money coming in. Patience, patience. Things are moving slow, but they are going to evolve. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. There's someone there. There's someone there that is very pragmatic, very practical, very nurturing. There's communication there. There's sudden communication. There's sudden movement here with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They might have that in their chart. I don't know. But let's see. Let's pull cards. There's money there. Tempo, tempo, balance, channel energies, everything in moderation. It's important to stay calm within this challenging situations, right? Always remain calm, but just remain, let's pull cards. Let's pull cards. The word's not coming to me now. So ace, no, not ace. We're going directly to the Queen of Pentacles, apparently. So who is this Queen of Pentacles for Elro Sagittarius? Who is this Queen of Pentacles for Elro Sagittarius? Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So heavy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Heavy earth energy, moving forward, building. This is a person that you can trust, that's going to help you out. So one more card on the Queen of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yes, again, we're getting the Temperance. So slow moving. Oh, slow moving, sorry. I feel like this person, and I'm getting heavy earth energy. So I know you told me they were Leo, but they have heavy earth energy in their chart clearly, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If not, it's someone else maybe. But this is someone that is going to move slow, slowly committing to help out, to organize, to prepare, to have a strategy, but to really go and do it step by step. Dot the I's, cross the T's, take your time. Everything is slow moving. This is not fast movement. Although there's a sudden shift there, expect something to suddenly come in, suddenly shift. So let's pull a card on the on this communication here. Are you traveling? Are you moving? Is this a lot of information or communication coming in all at once, or someone suddenly communicating with you? This is coming in suddenly. So what is this Eight of Wands all about for Elro Sagittarius? What is this Eight of Wands all about? Sudden communication coming in. Yeah. Oh, okay. So there's a lot of determination here. A lot of willpower and determination to reach that goal. I like that because I do feel like there's a sudden shift. It's suddenly changing. Something that's going really, really slow, slow commitment, step by step, having to be patient, having to remain calm, you know, and just go with the flow and keep patience, suddenly picks up with a conversation, with information. There's a suddenly change of speed here where now there's no looking back. Reaching that goal, making it happen, determined, no matter what. It's all about willpower, motivation, and determination. So at least I think that that is a sun shift from something that's really, really was going very, very slow-mo. You have the Three of Wands, so something is really promising and moving forward. One more card on the Chariot, please. One more card on the Chariot, please. Ten of Swords. Okay. All right. So I feel like this person, whoever it is, whatever this energy is, and it doesn't have to be a person, it might be you being in this pattern, stuck pattern, and you know, repeating the pattern, making the same type of decisions, and being in the same type of dynamic, and not addressing the issues, or not seeing the issues, or just being at that roadblock because maybe you've been disappointed, maybe you've been stabbed in the back, maybe this whole thing is exhausting, and now it's time to maybe open your eyes on a situation. We have Page of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag. Here they are. Here they are. Huh. Okay. So, okay. So you're suddenly moving forward to reach that goal. You feel like this person has blocked you, or you feel like this person, or you were bound to this person, or you feel like this person was controlling the narrative, and you're not seeing it, and now you have to make a decision. So you have to make a decision. You're making a decision to move forward on that goal. Okay, hold on. Page of Wands. Give me a card on the Page of Wands. I do see a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn there, though. Yeah, and your faith is coming back. Hope is coming back. Keep the faith. Your honesty, your ethics are going to bring you positivity and success. Queen of Swords. Okay, so you have to have a conversation with this this Leo here. You have to have an honest conversation, to look at the facts, to look at the numbers, to look exactly at what you need to know. Not emotional. Detach yourself emotionally. You have to have a conversation with this person, and then hope is coming back. I do feel like there's a sense of being there, finding a solution, and suddenly moving forward in a very determined way to reach that goal. I do feel like there's a shift there, a shift of dynamic. But before you reach that shift of dynamic, there has to be a conversation with this person, with this Leo. When you have the conversation, make sure you're completely detached emotionally and uniquely focus on the facts, the money, whatever it is, the documents, whatever it is that you have to address. This is all about money. You have money starting from the beginning. This is all about money, right? So whether this is the money coming in, or the money you have to discuss, or the offer you have to discuss, or the budgeting, whatever, this is all about money. Patience, yes, patience. So I feel like you are the one patiently waiting, and I feel like you're the one that's the nurturer and the one that is moving slow on this, trying to figure everything out, trying to be organized, to stay organized, and you feel like this person here is a bit manipulative or a bit controlling, or trying to control the narrative. There's the conversation. There's the clear, honest conversation you have to be. Just cut to the chase. No dilly-dallying, no fuzzy-wuzzy, no fuzzy-wuzzy. I know, I don't know why I'm saying that, but you know, you understand what I'm saying. This is not about friendship. If this is a friend, okay, be it. But this conversation has to be very clear on the facts and on the money. Detach yourself emotionally. One more card on the Chariot, please. Yeah, again, this is you. Okay, so I feel like this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is you. Knight of Pentacles, being committed, being loyal, being organized, moving slow though, moving slow. And look, we're going around in a circle, but determined. So you are determined and you're not looking back. This person you have to have an honest conversation with. Yeah, just this is all about business, money, whatever it is. This person is, it's the beginning. It's right, but I do feel like you have had attachment to this person, or maybe tried before, or maybe you've been disappointed before, or you're not quite addressing the issue and opening your eyes, or you've been indecisive, right? You've been in this two of swords here, where you have to see reality and have the conversation, the true conversation with this person, so then you can move forward. You have 2 times the Chariot. So the willpower is there, the determination is there, the commitment is there. You will reach that goal, but hone in on the goal. Make sure you're all about the goal and all about the preciseness of what you need to reach that goal. You got this. You got this. The snowplow, that's what the Chariot is all about. The commitment, the willpower, the determination to make it happen. All right, that was Elro. Thank you so much, Elro, for your beautiful energy and for your help. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're moving on now to Bird's Eye, number 6. Bird's Eye. Number 6. Number 7 will be Tracy, 8 Sonia, 9 Caroline, 10 Kevin, 11 Jose, and 12 Geo. You're so welcome. What is going on here? Pratibha Kumari, please do not pollute the chat. Just put it once. If you're a bot, I'm gonna have to take you out. Please, if you hear me, Pratibha Kumari, don't pollute the chat, please, if you have something to say. Perfect. If not, I'm gonna have to oh, okay. All right, so I'm gonna have to take you out of the chat, okay? If you keep polluting like that, I'm gonna have to take you out. Okay, so you're just a bot? All right, I'll take you out. Because this is not a... Yeah, I know. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, you blocked? Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. Goodness. We haven't had that in a while. All right, here we go. Back to business, guys. Back to business. I should put, Elro, I should put you on, I'm going to add you as a moderator, Linda. Okay, I added you as a moderator, Elro, just in case this happens again, if you don't mind. You don't have to do anything. It's just in case it happens again. All right, here we go. All right. Well, that just... I have to get back into my energy. All right. Where am I? I don't even know where I am anymore. Bird's eye. Yes, bird's eye. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. Okay, here we go. Bird's eye. Leo, general. Bird's eye. Leo, general. Believe it's Julia. Bird's eye. Leo, general. It's just it gives you the opportunity to manage the chat just in that way. It gives you a little bit more, that's all. But you don't have, there's no obligation. It's just, there you go. Yes, just, okay. You can boot bots, exactly. All right, here we go, bird's eye. If anybody else wants to be moderator, you're more than welcome. There's no obligation in doing much. It's just when this sort of stuff happens, I can keep reading and you guys can get rid of them, basically. That's basically it. Boot bots or bot boots. Yep. Basically. Oh, you're welcome, CMC. Really? All right, let me get back into this. That threw me off. All right, here we go, bird's eye. Sorry about all this commotion. All right, here we go. Yes, if anybody else wants to be moderator, You're more than welcome. You just have to let me know. I sort of threw you in it, Elro, but it's really nothing to it besides that. All right, here we go. Bird's eye. Bird's eye. Leo, general. Page of Swords. So 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. The Hierophant. 4 of Wands. King of Cups. Lots of cards just popped out, bird's eye. Okay, let me focus again. Sorry, it really threw me off my concentration. All right, let me refocus. So, collaboration, teamwork, building something. You're disappointed in an offer. Page of Swords. You're on alert. You're on alert about something, learning new, wanting to learn new, excited about something. You're inspired about first steps in something. Julia, right? It's Julia, right? Bird's eye. Just want to make sure. I feel like you're excited about something. You're curious. You're asking a lot of questions. This can be with an institution, with administration, or courts, or schools, or something ruled, regulated. You're asking a lot of questions. You're excited. You're celebrating. So what are you celebrating? Are you celebrating an agreement or celebrating? You're really excited about this. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy here. Let's pull some cards. So what is this 3 of Pentacles here for bird's eye? What is bird's eye? Oh, Sheila. Sorry, I don't know why I said Julia. Sheila, thank you. What is this? No, give me. What is this 3 of Pentacles for Sheila? No, come on. What is the 3 of Pentacles for Sheila? What is Sheila working on or collaborating? There's teamwork. What is this all about for Sheila? Why do we have the 3 of Pentacles here for Sheila? What is Sheila working on? Something completely new. Oh, this is about financial independence. This is interesting because you've worked on something, you've completed something. Have you completed a program, or have you graduated? When I say graduated, have you graduated from something? It doesn't have to be school, right? But have you completed a task? Have you completed something you needed to learn? Or have you completed something that is going to put you into a new cycle of work, traditional, making a deal or signing a contract or making something official. So this collaboration here that you have is sort of helping you close a cycle to become financially independent. You have the King of Swords that tells me that your strategy is paying off. Your ideas, your mindset is paying off. You are thinking, you're sharp. You're thinking very, this is all about ideas. This is all about the mind. This is all about the mind. You have the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. So what you're working on, what you're collaborating on, is something that's going to take you full circle. Like you're completing something. So You're going to achieve a financial goal here with this group of people, with this company, or with this collaboration, whatever it is, and you're going to be rewarded for your effort. And then that is moving you into the next chapter. Now, with the King of Swords, it just leads to tell me that the ideas you have, you're mastering this. Whatever it is, you're a master at it, right? You're thinking very logically, you're very disciplined with money, you're taking financial leadership, or maybe it's legal matters, or whatever it is. You're taking on like a strong ethical role and strong responsibility within a job, within a company, within a corporation, or within a deal. Now, there is disappointment and disconnectment here. So are you disconnected from a preceding job, or disconnected from this group of people or this collaboration? But at the same time, that collaboration has really empowered you to, it's rewarded you to take it next level. Even though I do feel like you're disappointed maybe in the offers that are made currently or from those people. But the way you work with them, what you've accomplished with them, or your leadership role, or your ethics, or your discipline with money is sort of pushing you forward in this new cycle here with the Hierophant to establish something pretty traditional. What is this? We'll leave that there. So why are you disappointed? Let's just pull one card on the Four of Cups. Back to the Page of Swords. Very inspired, very on alert, taking your time. Okay. So maybe there was an offer or something you worked on with that team that you're disappointed with. You're going on your own idea. And this is something that you're really excited about. So what is the Hierophant? Are you getting a deal? Are you signing a contract? You're celebrating this deal. You're celebrating this agreement, deal, contract. You're officializing something. You're establishing something. What is the Hierophant? What is this Hierophant? What is this Hierophant here? There's a collaboration there. There's a collaboration. You're signing a collaboration, or you're making a deal, or you're establishing a collaboration. There's another person involved. Now, the Two of Cups doesn't have to be particularly a collaboration or a business partnership with one person. It can be with a company, but it can be or a group of people or a team, right? But it's something that these are people you're really close to, or you're really, really connected to, right? It's not random. Well, I know that collaborations are usually never random, but these are people that you really feel close to, in a dynamic, in an energy. Yes, look at that. And you are going to be moving forward on this collaboration or partnership, or with these people, this group of people or company, whatever it is. There's a lot going on. There's going to be a lot to adapt to. There's a lot of back and forth, back and forth. There's a lot of changes. There's a lot of chaos with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is allowing yourself to, not allowing yourself, being flexible. Your flexibility will be rewarded. The changes that are operating, the changes, maybe this is also within an establishment, a company, an institution, administration, courts, banks, anything, right? This is these rules and regulations are shifting and changing, and this person that you're working with, or this establishment that you're working with, is changing the rules and changing things, and you're going to have to adapt along the way. This is destined. It's not in your control, and it's all about just being flexible as these changes happen, right? But it's certainly, you're celebrating. So even if it's chaotic, right, you're still celebrating these changes, and these changes are pushing you forward into something really promising. So whether you're moving or traveling, and I don't say like moving, you don't have to be moving houses, but you're certainly expanding your career, expanding your knowledge, expanding this path, probably working with the world or working with other people. This is a whole new view, perspective, not perspective, view. Think wider, think bigger, think international, think opening yourself up to the world. Okay. Wow. A lot of information. A lot of information. All right, one last card on the Wheel of Fortune, please. It's an accomplishment for you. It's a huge, huge accomplishment for you. Nope. Let me just shuffle these cards for 1 second. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Come on, too many cards. Hold on 1 second, because there's too many cards. Wheel of Fortune, please, for Bird's Eye. What is the energy on this Wheel of Fortune for Bird's Eye, please? Thank you. Thank you. Huh. Okay, so you're disappointed. Okay. So I feel like originally you're disappointed with the changes or disappointed with this. It can be with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with whom you're working with. But this is someone you partnered up, someone you're doing business with, or someone you're collaborating with. They're here too. What is this King of Swords here? You're going to be happy with your choices, but the changes here in the beginning, hold on, one more card on this King of Swords. One more card on this King of Swords. Who's this King of Swords for Bird's Eye, please? So, staying calm, mature, balanced, family's important, disappointed financially, okay? Or no, feeling unsupported with this King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a lot of people involved here. There's a lot of people involved. But I feel like the disappointment comes because the changes come because people or you are disappointed with what this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is delivering or didn't deliver or didn't tell you. So there's shifts there, but there's shifts that are necessary and that are not in your control. Okay, that's a good reading. Good reading. All right, moving on to Tracy, Scorpio General. Tracy, that is number 7. And number 8 is going to be Sonia. Number 9, Caroline. Number 10, Kevin. Number 11, Jose. And number 12, Gio. You get it? Okay. Good. I'm just the messenger, so. And thank you, Sheila. Sorry I called you Julia for the first 2 hours. The first 2 hours. I apologize for that. I'm doing my best. All right, let me just check if I didn't miss anything besides the bot. Thank you for blocking them, guys. Okay. Oh, you get called a lot of things? I do too. I do too with my name, my real name. No one knows how to pronounce it. No one knows how to say it. I get called everything, so apologies for that. I'm used to it now. I don't pay attention to it anymore. I don't know about you, but I don't pay attention to it anymore. All right. Here we go. Tracy, Scorpio, General. Let me grab a little water. All right, Tracy, Scorpio, General. Let's see what we have for Tracy. That'll be followed by Sonia, 8, Caroline, 9, 10, Kevin, 11, Jose, and 12, Gio. And thank you so much for still sticking around, guys. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you haven't yet. And thank you so much for being here. Appreciate everyone connecting, everybody watching the weekly readings. Thank you so much for that. You guys are awesome. And we'll make it to 50K. We will make it to 50K in 2026. All right. Tracy, Scorpio, General. Here we go, Tracy. Tracy, you will leave me a message if you get this reading. Okay, here we go. Come on. Why are you all falling out now? Tracy, Scorpio, General. Four of Cups. Tracy, Scorpio, General. A lot of Four of Cups lately. The disappointment, the disconnection, right? Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune. A lot of Wheel of Fortune too. But this Four of Cups keeps popping up. You know, the offer, the disappointment. The Lovers. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I'll move this over here. Nine of Pentacles. King of Swords. Okay. All right, disconnect, disappointment from an establishment that has changed rules, that is changing, that is something is shifting, right? Something is changing. You're going to have to make a decision according to this establishment. Now, again, Hierophant is about tradition, rules, regulations, establishments, institutions, courts, banks, whatever, schools, government, whatever. you are disappointed in the changes that are happening within this establishment. It's not in your control. Not much you can do about it. Things have to shift. This is your destiny, right? Um, it's fated. It has to happen. So therefore, you are going to have to make a decision with the Lovers. And the Lovers is all about decisions that you make that are in harmony with who you are, about respect, personal respect, mutual respect, honesty, integrity, truth. This is all about who you are and how you respect truth and honesty. And so there's a decision that's going to be made. We'll pull more cards to see what this is all about. This is about also your financial independence, making your own choice, your independent choice financially, and being comfortable with your choice, and being very, very strategic and very loyal, respectful, but there's fairness involved. You want fairness. You want a fair agreement, or you want fairness, or you want the conversation to be very clear, very truthful. You're taking charge. I don't know. Let's see. All right. What is this all about? One card on the disappointment on this Four of Cups, but you still have 3 cups. So if there's an offer that's made, or someone's offering you something, or offering a job, or offering you an opportunity, or someone's contacting you that you're disappointed in, that's okay. You still have 3 cups. So let's see what this is all about. Okay, so this is about a job. This is about your commitment in a job, a day-to-day job. So are you disappointed in the job? Are you disappointed in the offers that are made? You thought you were going to be able to evolve. You thought you were going to be able to get the other job, or more responsibilities, or a promotion, or something like that. You thought there was going to be an opportunity, and you're disappointed. Okay. It doesn't mean that there's no opportunity. It feels that it just means that it's not enough for you, and that you're not interested. Okay. So what is going on here? So you're exploring new opportunities, or you're exploring a new opportunity, or you have a new financial goal. You have a new plan. So is this a side hustle? Is this a new financial plan, a new goal, a new business plan, a new job plan? So there's something new that you're exploring that's really, really solid, but it's slow, and it's just the beginning. So, and with the Knight of Swords, I feel like there's a little impatience there, right? Be careful you don't act too hastily on financial decisions. Sometimes, be bold, but don't be reckless, right? So there's a little impulsivity here on something on this new idea, job, business, or side hustle that you want to bring into success. So what is the Hierophant here? So are you in a job, and at the same time you have a side hustle that you're pushing forward, and that you're a little impulsive and impatient about? You want this to happen, you want success, sort of like me in Card Minds, right? I'd like it to go faster, but at the same time, it's got its momentum, right? No impulsivity, no impulsivity. What's the Hierophant all about? Okay, let me change decks. What is the Hierophant all about? What is this Hierophant all about? This is about money. This is about a business person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone that knows how to transform, someone that knows how to make money. They can see opportunities and seize opportunities, their abundance, and they know how to be successful, that's for sure, and bring in the money. King of Pentacles, okay. That might be the person you're talking to in this institution, or not. King of Pentacles. One more card on the Hierophant, please. Okay, so you're challenged by this person. Stay composed. Stay composed. There's a new Ace of Cups. There's a new creative opportunity there to officialize something. There's a new creative opportunity. excited to work with these people. These are people that are going to listen to you, that are going to like your ideas. This is an establishment where there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn leader or decision maker or boss or manager, whoever, that is going to listen to you. Now, you, let's say you're interviewing, or let's say you're having business meeting, or let's say you're trying to get loans at the bank, or trying to make an agreement, a business agreement, or trying to, right, establish a business. It's challenging, but you got this. Who is this King of Pentacles for Tracy? Who is this King of Pentacles for Tracy? Who is this King of Pentacles for Tracy? Knight of Wands. It's exciting. Oh, okay, there we go. It's an exciting new job or exciting new project. So you're getting an offer, you're getting a job offer, a financial offer, there's money coming in. It's challenging, but you got this. But with this Wheel of Fortune, things are changing. Yeah, it's new, it's exciting. You're on alert, you're asking a lot of questions. Moving from, so you're moving from an idea where you're very excited to learning process, you know, that sort of young energy when we're starting a new job, or we're starting a new subject, starting in a new company, and we're starting our own business and we're really excited, or even when we're in school, we're really excited to learn with these other people and everybody. It's all about the subject, right? It's all about that, the passion. So you're moving from that to being really, really financially savvy or strategy, right? Really disciplined with money, and really you're taking on sort of like a financial leadership. So if this is not you, this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that has financial leadership here. But there's a lot of not challenges, there's a lot of changes, and things are evolving, and things are shifting, and ever so shifting constantly. And so you're going to have to adapt to changes if you're starting a new business or you're starting a new job. This is about adapting to changes, adapting to the chaos that comes with changes. Nothing comes linear. Yeah, again, we have the page. So we have like, what, 3 pages? 3 Page of Swords, which tells me this is the beginning of a process, the beginning of a job, the beginning of a business, something that you're really excited about. And to be honest, this is something that is going to bring you your financial independence, but it also forces you to adapt to situations that maybe you're not aware of, or decisions, administrative decisions or financial decisions that are made that again are not in your control. We have institutions here, and institutions make changes, and these changes you're going to have to go with them. Flexibility is key, but one card on the Lovers, please. You're making a decision. So yeah, wow, okay. So again, wow, Page of Swords. Yeah, so this can be making money. You're dealing with strategy, budget, mindset, all about intellectual. You're debating. You're not particularly agreeing with everything. You have to, there's disagreement, but it's almost like it's a disagreement within a company or disagreement within institutions. But, you have the harsh conversations. You have 4 times pages, 2 times or 3 times the King of Swords. So this is all about the mind, all about convincing people. And even if you're disagreeing, stand out from the crowd, assert yourself, show who you are, show your talent, show your strengths, show your strategy. This is all about being sharp, being intelligent when we communicate, when we're trying to convince people, or having debates, or having conflicts, or disagreements. This is all about staying sharp, to the point, business, facts, money. That's what it's all about. That is the, wow, the energies I have for today. Okay, moving on to, let me grab some water. Moving on to Sonia, Leo, number 8. All right, Sonia, number 8. Number 9 is Caroline. Number 10 is Kevin. 11, Jose. And 12, Gio. So, Sonia, what impression did my interview give? Okay. Give me one moment to shuffle. Hi, Latoya. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Kevin. All right, Sonia. Let me just shuffle a little bit of the cards again. And hello, anybody watching. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for sticking around and still being here after 2 hours. Thank you. Thank you to all. All right, here we go. Sonia. Welcome, Discount Danny's. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. If anybody wants to get a personal tarot reading, I don't know if you can get it today because we're already at 12 readings, so it might be a little difficult today. However, next Sunday or whenever I come on live, hopefully within a couple of, not next week, but the week after, hopefully I can come on several times a week, hopefully. We'll see. But thank you so much for joining Discount Danny's. I mean, if I have a little energy after 12, maybe, but that is not a given, so I don't promise anything, but definitely next time you can get a reading. And thank you so much, Kevin, for your help. And Elro, thank you so much. Thank you for being here, guys. I know. Thank you. So if you, like Discount Danny's, would like a reading, click the join button, guys. Click the join button on the top of the chat. or the join button next to the Card Minds logo, right below. All right, here we go. Here we go, Sonia. What impression did my interview give? What impression did my interview give? We are at 8, Caroline, Sonia. All right, I can't look at the chat anymore. I can't look at the chat. We're at number 8. Caroline, you're next. Then it's Kevin. Then it's Jose. And then it's 12. Gio, welcome to Jose and Discount Danny's. Beautiful to have you guys here. All right, let me focus. I get distracted, guys. All right, Sonia, here we go. Sonia, what impression? Sonia, Leo, what impression did I make on my interview? What impression did I make on my interview? What impression did my interview give? What impression did my interview give? What impression then did Sonia give on her interview? So you're still waiting for an answer. You're waiting. Something is taking time. Okay. We'll pull more cards on that. But I feel like you have given an impression, well, you're stressed. You probably showed that you were stressed. You showed that you were a little closed off and doubting yourself. However, really, really passionate in what you're doing. Really, really following your heart and really passionate and excited to be able to move forward on this. Okay, so let's pull a few more cards here to see if we can dig a little deeper here in this. So you're waiting, you're stressed out. Feeling you have to prove yourself. This is new. Okay, so this is new. I feel like with this Page of Wands, I feel like there's big potential here. I feel like there's big potential to explore. Now, this is a new idea for you. You're excited to explore. You're excited to move forward. It's small. It's the beginning, but it could be really exciting. And it's new. So what impression that did Sonia give? The impression is stressed, closed off, needing to prove yourself, but I feel like this is what you feel. I'm not particularly thinking that this is what they think. Let's see. Let's continue. Because you're stressed, and that's what the stress, yeah. Again, feeling like you have to prove yourself. Walking on eggshells. But look at that. Okay. I like that. The Six of Wands. So I feel like at the same time, you came in this room or Zoom or whatever, this interview, whatever it was, closed off. Hanging on to maybe something that, this energy that you had before. And again, feeling the need to prove yourself or not quite sure and doubting yourself. However, I do feel like there's a sense of acknowledgement. People are acknowledging you. People are seeing you and, want to reward you. It's new, Page of Wands. Something that you're exploring. You're excited about this. You're really passionate about this. Yes, look at this. So you go from the page to the king, something that you really wanted. This is something that's coming in. This is something that you're really going to be happy with. There's an offer there. Look at that. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups. So there's trigger, there's anxiety trigger from the past people you used to work with, or these are emotional triggers from your family, from siblings, from, emotional situations that have happened in the past. That's why you're closed off, and that is why you feel like you have to prove yourself. You're not quite sure of yourself. But I feel like these people are looking at you like a leader, someone that can lead, someone that can take responsibilities. You go from the page to the king, and there's this job offer, financial offer coming in that's really that why is it triggering you emotionally though? So page is new, and then we move on to the king where you master. Well, so you go from, basically, you're going from student to master. You're going from not being quite sure, exploring, to taking on leadership. Maybe even strong risk management or innovation, really innovative. So I feel like they see your entrepreneurship. They see your power of business, your power of leadership powers, and I feel like they like your ideas and really like your capacity your capacity to lead. However, this is triggering you emotionally. Why is it triggering you emotionally? Well, you're freaked out. Well, that's normal for an interview, right? You're doubting yourself, but you are going to move forward. I feel like this is pretty good. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Two of Cups. Okay, is there someone there? Someone is, I'm going to get into other things. I don't want to get into, hold on. Just the Six of Wands here. Let me grab another deck. I'm going to give this one. Six of Wands. Proud, rewarded. I feel like people see you for your power and see you for your talent and your experience. Oh, again, I get the Two of Cups. Okay, so that clearly. So is this a collaboration, or is this someone? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. I have two energies. You're at the same time disappointed from someone, but I feel like it's your family from the past, or a past collaboration, partnership, business partnership, someone you worked with that wronged you in the past, and therefore that's why you're thinking differently, and you're reassessing your career path and your business choices or career choices along the way. You're constantly reassessing because of this past disappointment here. But I do feel like this is a good vibe. This is a good vibe. All right, I'm going to leave it at that, Sonia. We're now going to move on to Caroline, number 9. Caroline, number 9. Caroline, number 9. Diana, I'm at number 12 already. So if you came in late, if you come in a little later, it might be a little bit tricky for me to do a reading past 12 readings. I try to pack in as many as I can. I'm not sure if I didn't see your question, but I didn't see you were here, but that is because probably I was reading. So I apologize for that, Diana. I own a business and I want to know if it's ever going to start making any money. If so, when? Okay. Well, I have to, um, yeah, I saw that you put your question. I just read it. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I am in when I finish reading number 12. Okay. Hi, Caroline. How are you? You can stick around, but I am not promising a reading after 12 readings because I know my capacity and I know my energy, and I know usually at 12 I sort of tap out. So I don't want to promise anything. But you can stick around just in case. I have a little bit left in me. All right, Caroline, Capricorn, General. So I am now at 9, Caroline. I'm moving on to 10, Kevin, 11, Jose, and Geo, 12. You're so welcome, Sonia. You are so, so welcome. Thank you so much for your energies, guys. Thank you for your beautiful energies. All right, let's see what we have for Caroline. Number 9, Kevin, 10, 11, Jose, 12, Geo, and welcome, welcome to the beautiful new members that we have. Jose and probably has a name, but it's Discount Danny's for now. Oh, you're in LA. Oh, good. Good for you, Caroline. I hope you're in LA for good stuff, for relaxation. Hopefully it's for good times. Enjoy LA. Hopefully you have beautiful weather. All right. Let's see what we have for Caroline, Capricorn, general reading. Caroline, Capricorn, let's see what we have. Let me change decks. Sort of getting let me change decks. Let me shuffle, Caroline. I need a little refresh. Caroline, Capricorn, general reading. Caroline, Capricorn, general reading. Very sunny, good for you. Awesome. Enjoy. I hope you're at the beach or something, right? All right, let me focus. Caroline, Capricorn, general reading. Caroline, Capricorn, general reading. Here we go. What energies do we have for Caroline, Capricorn, general reading? And here's that 4 of Cups again. And here's the 4 of Pentacles. And you see me shuffling, guys, right? This 4 of Cups has come up for pretty much everybody today. And the 4 of Pentacles a lot. 4 of Pentacles, managing your budget, holding on to your Pentacles, but also holding on tightly to something. Not really wanting to communicate about something, right? Really being, holding on and just not wanting to share and not wanting to be open, not being open at all. Okay. And so here we have the 4 of Cups, disappointed in a transaction or disappointed in an offer or disappointed in something, not enough for you. And we have the Strength card. Okay. Let's keep going. We have the Strength. You're in control. Stay. Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is about a job. This is about your daily work routine, putting a lot of effort in, yet disappointed with the offer. King of Cups. Oops, sorry. King of Cups. Stay balanced. I do feel like this is the daily struggle of a job, or daily struggle of, you know, making money. The offers not coming in, the offers that are not what you want. But stay calm. You're remaining calm. This is about long-term financial stability. And there's the Emperor there. There's a father figure or a boss, a manager or someone older, a decision maker, can be an Aries. You're juggling a lot. This is about long-term financial stability. This is about your long-term goal. And so let's pull cards on the, what are you disappointed in? It's like disappointed and disconnected. Wait, I need the other deck, please. Why are you disappointed? Why are you closed off? Why are you closed off? Why are you rethinking, reassessing? You have the Magician, you have everything you need, but you feel blocked, you feel disappointed. Goodness, what is going on, Caroline? What is going on? You feel blocked, you're disagreeing with someone, you're disappointed with the offer. There's a lot of discussions, there's a lot of people involved. You feel blocked. Now you're reassessing your path, you're reassessing where you stand. Think independently. Think independently. We have the Magician, which tells me that your manifesting energies are running high right now. You have everything you need. You have the tools. You have the experience. You have the knowledge. Stick to that one goal. Stick to that one goal. With all of this, there can be competition. This can be disagreement with management or disagreement with people you work with. And the constant disagreement or the constant debating. It's not the end of the world, but it's the debating, right? Too many people, too many options. You have to assert yourself in that crowd. You have to assert yourself in that business. Assert yourself in your ideas with the Magician, right? You use your skills, use your ideas, use your energy wisely, because there's a lot of people involved here. So even if you're disappointed, okay, yes, yeah, right, things keep shifting, but you got this with the Strength card. Channel all your energies. Channel all your energies. This is about financial patience. It's about self-control, slow and steady growth. Avoid any impulsive money choices. This is about the inner strength to, you know, to bring in and develop a career. You're working. Stay calm. You're calm in your demeanor. Maybe you're working with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but there's surely an Emperor here. Father figure or boss, manager, you know, decision maker. Who is this person here for Caroline? Who is this Emperor here? This is about your long-term goals, your long-term financial stability. Who is this person? No. Who is this Emperor for Caroline? You're closed off. You're not wanting to communicate with them. Page of Wands. This is about something new you're exploring. It's moving forward. It's promising. You're opening yourself. Well, you're not open. See, it's promising, but at the same time, you're closed off. Are you not communicating with them? Is this someone that you're exploring something with? Is this someone you're working with the Page of Wands? It's new. It's new. It's new energy. And you have 2 times the 10 of Pentacles. So again, this is about your long-term financial stability, your legacy, you, your family, right? This is generational financial legacy. This can be real estate, right? Long-term financial security. And then this 4 of Pentacles, right? The holding, you're holding on tightly to money. There's like that fear of loss, like, but don't let money rule you. Don't let money be the unique focus. I know that we're all about money. And I know that, you know, obviously we have to pay the bills and obviously money is important, but don't let it be uniquely about money, because that is sort of going to block you. We have the 3 of Wands. Something is moving forward here. Something is moving forward. Something is promising, and something is bringing in money. I like this. I like this. The 3 of Wands. There's progress, and there's progress forward on a long-term vision that you've started. You started something financially promising, and it is going to begin to show results. And so, one more card on the 10 of Pentacles. So even if you're debating, even if you're disagreements, whatever, this is promising. You're working hard, and this is that wish coming true. So something is coming in that's really promising. Stay open. Stay open. Stay open. That's what I have for you today, Caroline. Thank you so much for your energies, and thank you so much for being part of the channel, guys. Thank you, everyone. And thank you all for still being here, hanging out at 2.5 hours. Thank you. All right, moving on to Kevin, Virgo. So Kevin is number 10, Jose is 11, and Gio is 12. You made it, Kevin. You made it to number 10. Give me one moment to shuffle and grab a little water. Okay. All right, Kevin, Virgo, will my plans be received favorably? Favorably. The new systems, for your systems. Will your plans for your systems be received favorably? That's a hard word to say, favorably. You're welcome, Caroline. Hi, Michelle Denko. Hi. Hi, Diana. Hi, Michelle. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Apologies if you can't get a reading today. Apologies. I'm at number 10 right now. I have 12 readings. I don't know if I can do more than 12, guys. You can hang out and wait and see, but I'm not promising anything. But I know. It's 2.5 hours already, so. All right. Here we go. Kevin, Virgo. Will Kevin's plans be received favorably? Will his systems be received favorably? Will Kevin's plans be received favorably? Will Kevin's plans be received favorably? Knight of Wands. Will Kevin's plans and systems be received favorably? Okay, so you have what you need. You're manifesting high. You're excited. There can be a Sagittarius around you, or here you are setting systems in place, nurturing this project, finding solutions, being very pragmatic, being very practical in what you're bringing. There's disappointment here. So here we have the Judgment. So something is becoming very clear in your mind. There's a decision that's becoming very clear in your mind. We're going to pull more cards on that. We have the Five of Cups. But the Five of Cups is disappointment, but it's sort of like crying over spilled milk, right? It's not the end of the world. So let's see what this is all about. What is the Judgment? We have the Judgment and the Magician. Powerful, powerful goals here. You have your goal. You have everything you need for that goal. Yet there's the Judgment where there's a moment of understanding, a moment of clarity here with the Judgment. There's almost like a financial awakening here. Reviewing the past, reviewing past money choices, sort of purging the past, cleansing, purging past financial decisions or something like that. There is a decision here to rise up to something more important for you, but at the same time, it's about understanding and clearing the way. Okay. Something becoming your destiny, something becoming your vocation, like you're destined to this. This is your purpose. This is your purpose. Okay, rising up to something more important for you. But at the same time, there are decisions here to purge the past. Okay, so to accept. It's like a rebirth. So what is the Judgment all about here for Virgo? For Kevin, Virgo. What is the Judgment all about for Kevin, Virgo? Is this a decision, a business decision? What is this Judgment all about for Kevin, Virgo? What is this Judgment about for Kevin, Virgo? Here you are again, Queen of Pentacles. This is about attachments from the past. Past patterns, past energies. The Devil, right? Patterns. So whether they're your patterns, your financial patterns, or your business decisions from the past, or people that you've worked with in the past, from the past, right? That it's almost like those decisions from the past, or those people or family, emotional triggers, right? The Six of Cups are emotional triggers from the past. So this decision that you're making, this big business decision that you're making to let go of the past, it's sort of like haunting you a little bit. It's like still lingering around. Or you're dealing with, you're bound to a contract, or bound to someone, or bound to a company, or bound to someone that's a little controlling or a little toxic, right? Or was. And so this is an energy that is lingering within your decisions, your business decisions right now. You're finding solutions, you're nurturing this project, whatever it is, you're being very practical. However, these attachments, it's like you feel trapped, but the entrapment here with the devil is only sometimes because we don't want change, or because we became too attached to people from the past. Or, all right, hold on, let me just not repeat myself. What is the okay, well, that just flew out. Okay, so this is about you making a deal, making a fair deal, or getting a loan, or having people help you financially, or maybe you're helping others financially. You're taking responsibility, you're taking charge. However, this is emotionally you feeling stuck in the past because of this agreement. Or there's money, there's an exchange of money there, but it's a fair exchange of money with this Aries. So this is either an Aries, a business person, a leader, a decision maker, someone older, or this is you taking charge. Taking charge of the situation, taking responsibility and taking charge. To set up like a financial structure. I do feel like either you're becoming the authority in the business, or you're setting up structures. There's a sort of discipline here in setting businesses or structures, or setting up, I'm hearing setting up stable income. So is this from corporate, or is this you taking on a managerial role, or is this long-term planning? You're the authority in the business. You're the authority of the business. And here with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like there's an exchange of money here. Money is given and received, whether it's balance, a balanced flow of resources, or financial exchange. There's fairness there. It can be loans as well. There's a fair exchange. All right, one more card on the one more card on this Emperor. So the answer is, all right, hold on. Yes, there. So you're dealing with institutions, corporations, government, banks, loans, whatever it is, administration. What is coming in, you're going to be happy with. The deal or the agreement, you're going to be happy with. It's taking time. Okay, there are delays, back and forth delays. There's pause, there's stagnation. That's why we have this devil, where you're like, as soon as there's a pause, there's an emotional trigger from the past financial decisions, business decisions, or things that you're bound to, and it goes around and around in a circle. But this pause is necessary for you to understand the changes you have to make and the sacrifices you have to make within this business, within these financial structures. Wow, okay. And here we have the Chariot here. So here we have the Chariot, which tells me that you are really, really determined to reach your goal. This is all about willpower. This is all about determination, and to reach that goal. So no matter what, you're going to reach that goal. Even if there are disappointments along the way, even if there are triggers along the way, even if you have to make changes, you will reach an agreement. You will reach that goal. Wow. Okay. Also, you know, when you have this pause, or if you have delays, it's also about understanding, you know, what this, when you follow institutions, when you follow rules and regulations, when the structure is really necessary, and when you have to reform and do things differently. So the delays and the pauses are really necessary here, but you're going to move forward on this. There's no looking back. All right, that is Kevin, Virgo. Hello, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for popping in now. This is almost almost 3 hours. So if you're looking for a reading, if you wanted a reading today, it's a bit late after 3 hours. I know, I apologize. I wish I could do this for 5-6 hours in a row, but nope, I can't. So let's see. Hi, Atalaya, how are you? My last love reading from Sunday, he is 28. Yes. You're so welcome, Kevin. Phew, you're doing amazing to hold this center. No, well, I'm trying. No, I know, Atalaya. No, there were other people. There were other people that wanted readings, but I mean, I think that everybody should expect after 3 hours that they might not get a reading. That's just logic, right? I'm just saying. But what are you saying, Atalaya? My last love reading from Sunday, he is 28. So I forgot. Like, I remember the love reading, but I don't remember precisely. You don't have to tell me. But is that what we were talking about? Though, but remind me. Remind me. Because sometimes it comes back to me right away. And I like you guys to come around and tell me. Oh, hello, Daniel. Oh, yeah, the time change. I know the time change. It got me too this morning. Let me know, Atalaya. No, I know. No, other people wanted readings. That's why. Hi, Daniel. Someone was wondering if you were going to pop in today. I don't remember who it was. Was it Sonia? I forgot. All right. That was Kevin. Now we're moving on to Jose, new member. Welcome, welcome, Jose. I don't know if you're here or not, but I'm just shuffling a little bit, guys. All right, we're going to read for Jose, Scorpio. What's up with the job? What's up with my job? Hi, Jose. We're going to pull cards for Jose and then Gio. Am I taking the other cards or no? No? Yes? Dan, meet Gio. Meet Jose. He's a new member. We got 2 new members today. You'll see, Jose. Don't be shy. It's a beautiful community. Everybody's really lovely. So don't worry. You're safe. You're in a good place. All right. Hold on. Let me just stretch a little bit. Here we go. Jose, Scorpio. So we're finishing with 2 Scorpios. Jose, Scorpio, and Gio, Scorpio. Here we go, Jose, Scorpio. What's up with my job? What's up with my job? Got it, Atalaya. Got it. All right, let me focus on Jose. Jose, what's up with his job? Jose, Scorpio, what's up with his job? What messages do we have for his job? What's up with his job? What's up with his job? Jose, Scorpio, what's up with his job? Are there disagreements? Are you rethinking? Jose, what's up with his job? Jose, what's up with his job? Okay, so we have the Five of Wands that wanted to pop out before. There's disagreements or there's a lot of competition there. A lot of people involved. So there's competition, hard work, right? Too many people, too many options, or too many people involved. All right, so this is about asserting yourself, standing out in this competition or standing out in this crowd, whatever this crowd is. Five of Pentacles, to reach a deal, to reach an agreement, to get the money. Six of Pentacles, let's keep going. To get a fair deal, to get a fair financial deal, or to get financial deal. Is this a financial deal? Six, ooh, that just flew out. Yeah, you're not trusting someone. There's someone you don't trust, or someone that lies and deceits. Six of Pentacles. So I feel like so money is given and received. There's a financial exchange here that will be fair, but there's a lot going on and you're celebrating. Okay, so if right now you feel like you're not told the truth, or you've been lied to, or you've been deceived, you will be celebrating a deal, a financial deal, something fair to you. Is there one more card? And then we'll dive in. Let's see. Why are you not trusting here? The Seven of Swords. Who are you not trusting here? Caution. Either there's a hidden financial risk, or there's poor planning or poor management, or there's a need for more transparency. There's a need for more transparency. So you feel like something's not transparent and they're not giving you the information, or they hid something from you, or they're not giving you the truth. Yeah, and so you're at a crossroads here, having to address the issue, having to see the issue for what it is, and then you're going to have to make a decision between two options, two financial options, two job options, or two directions. It feels like you're really closed off, and maybe you don't want to see this, or you don't want to address it, or maybe it's something that you weren't aware of. Or you're indecisive. Job change? No? Or bad deal? Or there's like a broken trust. There's a broken trust here. But I do feel like you're stuck between two options. You're going to be stuck okay. So let's pull cards to see what this is all about. Why do we have the Seven of Swords here? Why do we have the Seven of Swords? Wow. Okay, so this is about an offer. This is about a job. This is about money, an opportunity, business opportunity, or money. Money within the job, or money within the business. There's an offer there, and there's an offer to create. There's an offer to be with a team of people that's creative, or just be this is something for you that is exciting, because it's not just about profit. So has someone offered you a job or offered you an opportunity, and you're really excited about this, and it's not just about profit, it's not just about the money, it's about creativity and the joy of being part of this, right? Something that you really are into. It can be a passion, or can an idea you have, or something very creative, or being part of a creative team, or you're the creative one in the bunch, whatever. But it's something that's exciting for you, and you're disappointed in someone. Did they not? So who is this? So this is the beginning. This is the new opportunity that's right here. So who is this Seven of Swords? Why is Jose, Scorpio, deceived or feel deceived? Who is this? Who? Why is there deception here? Okay, so it's just telling me that you're deceived, but you're going to be moving into something smoother. So if you've been deceived, there's been competition or disagreements there with the Five of Wands. You're going to reach an agreement. You're getting an offer here. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You're getting an opportunity, job opportunity, creative. It's moving you into something smoother, right? Getting out of financial difficulty. And with this Magician, if you're doubting yourself, because there's indecisiveness here, you have to make a decision, and you're indecisive, you're not sure. Do you want to be part of this? Which direction are you going to take? Maybe you even have two offers. That is a possibility. But your indecisiveness is sort of blocking you from moving forward in your career, in your job. Five of Swords, you're moving out of difficulties, moving out of financial difficulties, and moving into smoother waters, right? Maybe, but with the Magician, this just tells me that it's time. It's time. Right? If you're hesitating, or you're not quite sure, or you haven't addressed the issue yet, you haven't understood exactly what's going on, or you haven't assessed, or you haven't had the conversations or the meetings, or whatever it is, I do feel like here it's about using your skills, using your ideas, and moving forward. It is time. The Magician always appears when it's time to make things happen, and it's time to reach these new goals. And it's also saying that you're not quite sure, but you do have the tools. You're ready. You're ready. There we go. You're ready. One more card on the Two of Swords, please. There's a partnership there, or this is your partner. There's a partnership there, someone you're disagreeing with. So this is someone close to you that you're disagreeing with, that you're not trusting. Is this a business partner, or is this someone a friend, a family member, your partner or life partner, whatever? This is someone you're disagreeing with. And that's putting you in the indecisiveness. But you have it's almost like you have two different offers here. Yeah, you're going to make a decision, and you're going to make a decision with that will be in harmony with yourself. This is about self-respect, mutual respect, honesty, truth, integrity, and you are going to make a decision that speaks to who you are. So if someone deceived you, or someone made you take risks, or someone hid something from you, or lied to you, or whatever the situation is, this is now going to push you to make that decision. It's time. You're going to be moving forward on a new offer, new position, new opportunity. It's creative. It's creative, but this kerfuffle here, now I'm saying kerfuffle, but this disagreement or this competition, because it can also be competition. There's too many people involved, and you're boom, making a decision like this. Now it's time for me. It's time for me to move forward on this new opportunity. It's time for me to make a decision. It's time for me to make a decision. There you go. And you have 2 times the 4 of Wands, which tells me that you're celebrating this decision with your family. That's what I have for you today, Jose. I hope you enjoyed this first reading with me. And I hope to see you back again for another reading to tell me how things are going and how this is moving forward. All right. Moving on to Geo. This is reading number 12, Geo, Scorpio. A general reading, right? I believe, hopefully. Hi, Latoya. How are you? Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Hi, Geo. How are you? Yes, yes, general. Okay, thanks. I would love to have a not sure how this works. So, Latoya, hi, how are you? And welcome. So, typically we start at 12 and it's now 3 o'clock. So it's been 3 hours already. So it's a bit late for a reading. I don't think I can add on more readings. And I totally understand a lot of people join in mid-afternoon or mid-morning or wherever you situate yourself with the time change. And plus we have the time change today. So unfortunately, I think that I'm going to tap out at 12 because I know that once I do 12 readings, my energies are pretty much tapped out. So apologies for that. But how it works usually, we start at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And so if you have a question, put your question in at, at 12 or 12:30 or even 1 o'clock. It still works if you can. So you can get a reading. I am very good, Shrishti. How are you? Everybody's popping in today. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for popping in. So yes, that is how it works. It starts at noon, and I give everybody the time. Okay, good. But yes, hopefully not this week. I don't think so. Hopefully at one point I can come on a little more often during the week. But right now I'm really busy, and so it's just Sundays. And I try to make it work on Sundays even. Sundays I'm not even sure half the time if I can do it. So thank you so much for being here, guys. All right, Geo. Scorpio, general. Hit the like button. Remember to hit the like button, guys. Hit the like if you haven't yet. It just helps the algorithm. Something like that. So don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't yet. Thank you. All right. Here we go, Geo. Scorpio, general reading. All right, here we go. Geo. Scorpio. Geo, Scorpio. Nope. Geo, Scorpio. One more time, please. One more time. Geo, Scorpio. Geo, Scorpio. Page of Swords. Page of Wands. Knight of Swords. The Fool. Okay. And that Four of Cups. Everybody's getting the Four of Cups today. The disappointment, the disconnect, the not enough. Okay. One more card. One more card. There's a lot of people involved here, or you have a new project, new idea. Oh, well, there we go. You're disappointed in someone. Oh, well, here we go on another story. Okay. You're disappointed in someone that disillusioned you, but you have other options. Okay. So this is an energy you're bound to, someone controlling, someone toxic, or someone manipulative, that manipulated you to thinking something was going to be viable or something was going to happen, and now you're disappointed because it didn't happen, because they lied to you or they disappointed you, or there's a lack of trust there, right? There's distrust. You're not trusting them anymore. One more card there, since we're on that energy for Geo. You're not trusting this person or this offer or this energy. And we have the King of Swords. Wow. So we have Page, Knight, and King. This can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Someone impulsive, someone impatient, with whom you were tied to. This, I don't know, is this person okay, well, things are changing. Things are changing. Is this a person that lied to you, or is this a person that you're working with, or what? Okay, things are changing. You're going to follow your path. You're going to follow your passion. You're going to follow your heart on this. Maybe this is someone you're working with, or someone that you thought you were going to move forward on something with, that disappointed you, that lied to you, or that didn't deliver, quite simply. And now it's shifting. Now things are changing. And then you're going to be moving forward on your passion, on what is important for you. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. So either there is this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Someone with whom... It's hard for me to say if this is about work, or is this about someone that promised you something. Can I get another card on this, again, on this King of Swords here? This deck. King of Swords here for Geo, Scorpio. Who is this King of Swords for Geo, Scorpio? Okay, so this this can be a collaboration, or this can be a partnership, a business partnership, or this can be love. Okay, so who is this Two of Cups for Geo? This can be love as well. Although there's not many cups here, but we do have the Knight of Cups here, which is you. So is this a relationship that you're disappointed in? Who is this Two of Cups for Geo, Scorpio? Who is this Two of Cups for Geo, Scorpio? This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Feels like a business person. Feels like someone that's really successful business-wise. It's abundance. They have money. They have money. They know how to transform. They know how to make money. They're very comfortable financially. So have you been deceived by this person that might have promised you something? It's possible. It's stressing you out. However, this is about your long-term financial security. This is about your legacy, your long-term financial goal. So I do feel like that even if this person disappointed you and it's stressing you out, you're still moving forward on something that's really, really important for you. Scorpio style, follow your heart, follow your passion. There are changes that are occurring. There are shifts that are occurring within the business or within the offer or within this new journey. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. This is something maybe that you have learned, whether it's career, business, project. This is something that is new for you. It is new. You're exploring first steps into the unknown with the Fool. You're going to believe in yourself. You're going to trust yourself on this new journey, but you're also going to have to trust that there are going to be changes and shifts along the way that are not in your control. But this is fated. This is destiny. This is where you belong. So even if people disappoint you, it doesn't change your goal. It doesn't change your desire to follow your passion. You have 10 of Pentacles twice. Do you have it twice? You have 10 of Pentacles and the Sun. So once you understand what changes are made and how you have to be flexible to be able to start this new career, new path, new journey, then there's really, really this positive energy popping in. Make sure you send out positive energy. Make sure you come into a room with real positive energy. Project your ideas in a positive way. Constructive criticism, positive conversations. It's all about positive energy. If you project that positive energy is going to follow you forward into success. You're going to be able to move forward on your passion. Your idea can be creative, doesn't have to be, but you have to be flexible. And the positive energy is there even if things are not going your way, even if there are changes along the way. The challenge is accepting the chaos along the way and the shifts and the changes. And I know that sometimes Scorpio gets a little grounded in their ideas and a little grounded in their energies. And the shifts and turns and the constant changes are sometimes a little bit difficult. But this is about accepting changes. And the changes here with the Wheel of Fortune is going to put you forward on the right path. Right? So whether it's positive or negative, there's sort of that karma, that fated, that luck that's at play here. So whatever it's sudden loss, sudden gain, stay adaptable. That's how you're pushing your power forward in your financial freedom. And I do feel like with this, one more card on the Fool. It's a new adventure. It's a whole new adventure for you. It's a whole new adventure. What is this, what is the Fool all about here? What is this Fool all about for Geo, Scorpio? What is this new adventure? Freedom. It's freedom. Getting out of certain obligations. But stepping out of your comfort zone. Yeah, there we go. There you are. So you're staying calm, but it's a huge breakthrough for you. This new adventure is a whole new breakthrough for you with this Ace of Wands. I love this. This is a really a powerful financial opportunity or something very creative, very entrepreneurial. This is a green light to start that new venture or green light to start whatever this new adventure is all about, Geo. There's your green light. There's your green light. There you go, Geo. Those are the energies and the messages I have for you. along the way. So you'll have to keep me posted. Let me know if you connect with this energy. Let me know if it makes sense to you. Oh, I didn't see. Thank you. Capricorn situation where professional and personal got blurred. Okay, there we go. Yes, I can see that. I can see that. Capricorn and, you know, that attraction that you had to that person. Yes. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Yep. They're there. Business person. All right. So who did we have? I forgot. Shrishti. Yeah, I think Shrishti asked if you could get a reading. No, it's a little late. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Yeah, pretty much 3 hours, over 3 hours. So I made it. I made it with all your help and your beautiful energies. And I am so, so thankful every Sunday and pretty much every day of the week, all the time, for all your support and your beautiful energies, guys. Without you, I could not do this. Without you, this channel would not exist. So gratitude, gratitude from the bottom of my heart to each and every one. All of you, gratitude. So I don't know who's still watching. No clue. But if you're still here and if you're still watching, I just want to share my gratitude for all of you. Bird's Eye, thank you. Linda, thank you. Everyone, thank you for all your amazing energy and hanging in here with me and being here with me till the end means the world. It helps. It makes such a huge difference. So see, I didn't even get cranky today. That's pretty amazing. So thank you all. Have a great end of Sunday. And I wish you a fantastic week. Remember that you are amazing. And stay amazing, guys. Stay amazing. Have a great week. Sending all positive energies for your week. And I'll see you right back here next Sunday. Thank you so, so much for watching. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.